Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my DVD update. And just so you know, this is definitely an impromptu part 2 because I didn't realize there was already a pre-recorded part 1, which I don't believe acknowledged it's a part 1. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to start with you guys on my Blu-ray collection updates. And the first one I want to talk about, I just got on Tuesday. I pre-ordered this on Amazon and it was delivered immediately on Tuesday. So I was very excited when I got home from work. And this was here for me to watch. It is Weird Al Yankovic, The Apocalypse Tour Live. And this Blu-ray is brilliant. It's like an 86-minute concert. It's got a lot of his new hit songs, Polka Face, TMZ, Skipper Dan, Party in the CIA, CNR. Another Tattoo is featured in the medley. Craigslist, Perform This Way. It's got a lot of those songs. It's got the music videos for Perform This Way and Polka Face, because those were the two music videos not available when the CD came out. It's got 3 extra live concert performances, a bunch of Al's personal YouTube videos, and a bunch of other stuff. The only thing I didn't like about this, I saw it on Comedy Central when it originally aired, and they did most of the songs on the track list on the Comedy Central concert, but then they released this extended one on Blu-ray. The only thing that they cut out when they did this, and I didn't like that they didn't put this in, was they didn't put the segments in between where Al is changing costumes. So it's like one song he's out and he's wearing a tropical shirt and he's got his accordion, because that's how he does the first 2 songs. And then by the time the clapping is done, he's already dressed in his Kurt Cobain outfit doing Smells Like Nirvana. And then stage dims, lights come back up, and he's magically in his outfit for Skipper Dan. And it just keeps going and going and going. And that definitely shortened the runtime of the concert significantly, but I thought this was very well put together, even though I didn't like that one thing. Just because Al hasn't done a live concert recording on video, on DVD, or on Blu-ray since the Running with Scissors tour, which he did back in like 99, I think it was. Up next is one that I picked up yesterday, and I just haven't had a chance to watch it yet. But I found this in the $7.99 bargain bin for Blu-rays at Best Buy, and I just had to pick this up, and it's Clerks, the 15th Anniversary Edition on Blu-ray. Now, even though I have not had a chance to actually pop this Blu-ray in and watch it yet, I've seen Clerks multiple times. It's a movie that I love this movie. It's one of the greatest independent films I've ever seen, hands down. And what I think is really cool about the Blu-ray, aside from the disc art, because that disc art is pretty awesome, is I just want to read to you guys the special features on this and then explain to you the story behind this. It's got an exclusive introduction by Kevin Smith, and Oh What a Lovely Tea Party, the making of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. And that's only on here because they didn't have time to get it on the Jay and Silent Bob Blu-ray, which I'm also going to pick up from the bargain bin soon at Best Buy. But it's got the theatrical cut of the film, a 1995 commentary, an enhanced playback track with trivia. It's got the first cut version of the film with 3 different viewing modes for a first cut audio commentary and a Kevin Smith intro. It's got Clerks, The Lost Scene, the animated short, the Flying Car, MTV spots with Jay and Silent Bob, the theatrical trailer, the Soul Asylum Can't Even Tell music video, some footage on the Clerks restoration, the original auditions, Snowball Effect, the story of Clerks, Mayday, the crumbling of a documentary with intro by Kevin Smith and Scott Moisier, outtakes from the Snowball Effect, and a 10th anniversary Q&A. Now, the story behind this, and pretty much why I got it, is Clerks is available on DVD. And I could get the DVD at my work for $10. I haven't. Because the Clerks DVD, it's got like the theatrical cut of the film, I think it's got the Lost Scene theatrical trailer, and I think that's about it. Back in 2004, they put out a 3-disc 10th anniversary edition that had disc 1, the theatrical cut, disc 2, the first cut, and then disc 3 was a whole bunch of bonus material. Some of that bonus material got cut, but basically on this Blu-ray is 3 discs worth of material, essentially. The entire 10th anniversary edition is here on a Blu-ray. So I wasn't going to turn this down when I saw this and risk not being able to find this anywhere. So, you know, that just really explains why I did that. Up next is a Blu Ray that I had actually wanted to do a video on. I picked this up about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I only had a chance to watch the first movie in this set. Because I've been waiting for Cyberlink to fix some issues with the playback of the discs on Cyberlink Power DVD. So hopefully, if Cyberlink is watching this, you'll hurry up on that, because I spent $100 on this set. I would love to be able to watch it. And it is Star Wars The Complete Saga on Blu Ray. I'm just going to take this minute to go over what I would have went over in a video just a little bit quicker. It's in a book, much like the Alien quadrilogy was. You open it up. Really nice artwork in the Phantom Menace disc. Attack of the Clones. Revenge of the Sith. I love this artwork for Revenge of the Sith. Then we've got New Hope. Empire Strikes Back. That's another really cool one. Return of the Jedi. The prequel trilogy archival material. Original trilogy archival material. This is a documentary disc. And then we have the little booklet, along with art of a lot of the major characters in Star Wars, who I could actually name all of right now, but I won't for time. So that is that. I wanted to go over that with you guys, just because I felt like I was cheating you guys by not reviewing this, because I wasn't able to watch it. I'm still waiting for Cyberlink to fix a patch. I've tried other Blu Ray softwares. They're having trouble with it. Basically, it's like maxing out the first core in the computer, and then it's using some of the second, and it's got a lot of artifacts from playing back. I thought it was a bad disc, but then I found out after doing some research it's a problem everybody's having. Cyberlink admits there's a bug in their software, and the company that created the discs also admits that there is a problem with the discs, and that they're working with Cyberlink to fix this issue. So I hope they hurry up on that, because I want to watch the prequel trilogy in HD. I'm sorry, but the battle in Episode 3 has got to look awesome. On the bright side, what I did watch of Episode 1 looked absolutely beautiful, and I fell in love with that movie all over again. Don't judge me. So this wraps it up for part 2 of my update, where I did my Blu Rays. Join me in part 3 by clicking on the video in the bar next to me, or here, or wherever it is, or did YouTube move it there, or there, or there. Wherever they put it, click it. I might even put an annotation right here to lead to it, and an annotation here to part 1. I gotta see if I can figure out how to do that or not. If I can, then I'll definitely put annotations here, part 1, part 2, then the next one will be part 2, part 3, part 4, and however many parts this takes. So anyway, join me in my next part, where I'm going to go over my TV on DVD acquisitions.